The Ateca is SEAT's first ever SUV that's already started to make the likes of the Kia Sportage, the Nissan Qashqai and the Volkswagen Tiguan a little nervous. Now we've already had the Ateca on test, which is the 1.4 TSI petrol, and you can watch that review by clicking here. But we want to get our hands on the most economical version of the Ateca and see, first off, how efficient it really is, and whether the Ateca's winning attributes like a low price tag are still worth shouting about. So let's see. Today we've got the running cost conscious 113 brake horsepower 1.6 litre Ecomotive diesel, which is mated to this 6-speed manual gearbox. Now this diesel is a bit of a mixed bag. You see, although it is a diesel, you don't get that trademark low down pull you might be used to. It does pull fairly well, you got 250 Newton meters of torque, but there's a sense that when you gun it from a standing start, you're not getting all of the engine's power as if it's being reined in. So is it a bad engine? No, not at all. Like I said, this engine is aimed at those who are concerned with fuel economy, and that's the reasoning for the engine's slightly tamer personality. And the bottom line is, you actually do get to achieve the engine's claimed 65 miles per gallon, or exceed it, especially if you do a bit of motorway driving. And CO2 is quoted at just 113 grams per kilometre as well. Now on a mixture of city and motorway roads, we've been getting anything from between 55 to 70 miles per gallon. What I like though is that you've got the option to spruce things up a bit by putting it into sport mode thanks to the SEAT Drive profile, and this is available from the mid-range SE trim upwards. And when you do put it in sport mode, you can feel the restraints of the engine slack a little, and you can have a bit more fun with a sharper throttle response and weightier steering, ideal when you're on a twisty country road like this. The diesel's quite quiet as well, which when combined with the Ateca's good all-round insulation is great. And like we mentioned in the other Ateca review, the ride is noticeably on the firm side in order to offer a more entertaining and athletic drive, something missing from a lot of its rivals. Would I sacrifice a smidge of refinement for a more entertaining drive? Yeah, every day of the week. If you're looking for a more affordable version of the Ateca, then you might want to go for this mid-range SE trim, which may look a bit stripped back, but you do still get plenty of kit with the likes of this 8-inch colour touchscreen which houses Bluetooth, you get cruise control, dual zone climate control, and you also get rear parking sensors. SEAT do expect customers that go for this mid-range SE trim to flesh it out with options though, with the likes of the convenience pack proven to be a popular option that adds the likes of rain sensing wipers and automatic headlights for £170. You can also go for this optional sat-nav system, but that will cost £525. Now when it comes to space up front, it's really good all round. You've got plenty of headroom, you've also got good sized door bins and a good sized glove box, and you've got a large space here for storing keys, your wallet or some coins. Space in the rear is pretty faultless. You've got loads of headroom, you've got loads of leg room, and you've got loads of footwell room as well. You've also got this fold down armrest with 2 cup holders. You've got storage in the back of these seats, some good storage here, and decent sized door bins. And if you wanted to, you can actually get through to the boot with this hatch access. Now, if I have got one complaint about the rear, it's that these seats do feel and look a bit cheap. Same goes for the front seats. But that's just a caveat of the Ateca's lower price tag. The Boot Spacious as well, with 510 litres with the seats up and 1,604 litres with the seats down. Now you can opt for a bit of extra flexibility by going for this double floor, which you can adjust into a series of different positions, and that'll cost you £115. So at entry level, the Ateca is cheaper than its platform sharing Volkswagen Tiguan by around £4,000 in fact. But what about when you compare their frugal diesel equivalents? Well, the price difference is actually about the same, and the Volkswagen Tiguan's equivalent 2-litre 113 brake horsepower diesel is actually slightly less efficient. The Tiguan has got the edge in terms of luxury though, and brand prestige. The question is, are these things worth £4,000 to you? But it's not just price that the Ateca's got on its side, it's also distinctively more engaging to drive than the Nissan Qashqai, and it's arguably a lot better looking than the Kia Sportage. And to be honest, you're going to have a hard time finding something you really don't like about the Ateca that's not justified by another aspect of its design. What do you think about the Ateca? Would you go for one of its petrols, one of its diesels, or one of its competitors? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the inquire button to find out more details about this car, or for any other models, visit carkeys.co.uk. And to watch more reviews, click one of the links on screen now.